Fox News' Hillary Golson joins us live in the studio with a look at what happened in court today. Hillary.
Yeah, Rupen Taryn, everyone now criminally charged is a Republican. The alleged plot ensnared former Michigan GOP co-chair Michele Maddock, who is now among those formally arraigned. She took umbrage at even the suggestion she and the 15 other Republicans did anything other than their duty. Telling Fox 2 after the charges were announced, "We didn't do anything wrong. We're not fake electors. There was no forgery." To Maddock and several others like her, they see this prosecution being used as a political cudgel.
Dana Nessel is really using her office as a weapon against the citizens. We didn't do anything wrong.
That was Michele Maddock's reaction right after the charges dropped about a month ago.
You are not to leave the state of Michigan without permission from the court.
Now she and 15 others are in the same boat, officially arraigned.
Anything you say or write can be used against you.
1.
To falsely make, alter, forge, or counterfeit a public record.
After the other.
You always have the right to have a lawyer.
Different names, but virtually the same story. All 16 defendants now arraigned in what's been dubbed an illegal scheme to keep former President Donald Trump in the White House. Michigan's Attorney General Dana Nessel leading the way.
After signing these fraudulent electoral documents, some of the false electors attempted to enter the state capitol and deliver their fabricated electoral votes to the Senate floor, but were turned away.
Everyone thus far has pleaded not guilty or had a not guilty plea entered for them. We're talking multiple counts here, including forgery and conspiracy charges like conspiracy to commit election law forgery. Investigators say they met and signed a document falsely stating they were Michigan's duly elected and qualified electors for president and vice president. Republicans I spoke with today maintain this whole thing is political. Now, I did reach out, as is our duty, to Dana Nessel's office today. They said they would not be able to facilitate an interview with the Attorney General's calendar, but Nessel has maintained these people plainly violated the law. Contextually, the Republican this is all about, former President Donald Trump, is currently battling his own charges in this arena. Mr. Trump himself recently pleaded not guilty in federal court to charges related to claims that he played a role in an attempt to overturn the results of the 2020 election. And that is a story, you know, Rupen Taryn, that we've been covering pretty closely here at Fox 2, and it'll be interesting to see what the outcome is here.
Is there a chance that these individuals didn't know what they were signing?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, we're talking about documents here. It's very difficult to prove otherwise. Right. But when you listen to the court proceedings today, the attorneys representing these 16 defendants feel very, very confident that they can defend this, and they think that this is completely political. On the other side, you have questions about the jurisprudence of all of this, especially when you're talking about evidence that relates to documents.
Well, they could have known the truth as soon as they walked into the state capitol in Michigan on December 14th of 2020 with their votes in hand. These Republican electors saying we have them, and they were denied entry. At that point, they're basically saying, look, we don't know what you're doing with these votes, but we already have the guy that's been voted in, which was Biden.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look, when you have a situation like this where clearly there is a political dichotomy, right? Yeah. You have Republicans and Democrats who are alleging very, very different things here. We have to sort of let it play out in court to see what the validity of these documents are. Right now, these are allegations. In fact, the Attorney General's office was very clear in the announcement and also after the conclusion of these charges and the official arraignment that, look, until someone is officially convicted, they are just charges.